This playthrough is rated T for teen.
I think it's time for the two heroes from the previous game to collide once again. Greetings and salutations, viewers. While we're back here with another episode of Super Robot Taisen OG2. In the last episode, we went to C and fought the DC there. However, Lee almost got destroyed, but with the help of Hagane, who showed up at the last minute, we were able to save him. However, his ship is so important, he's been put to shore. So now the old crew is back together, and we got rid of the bad rubbish. So let's see what happens next. Major, we've reached Izu shores in about 11 hours. Thanks to the tide, we'll get there quite fast. And what to the Hagane? They're also headed to Izu. Good, they're following our lead quite nicely. Major, adjustments on the rank lists have been completed. Good, who will be piloting them? Lieutenant Yuki is currently selecting candidates. I'll see, thank you. I have a favor to ask, Major. What is it? We received orders from the Earth Cradle to collect intel on Izu Base in the Far East Theater. No one told me that. This order came directly to me. ... Oh well, why not? What should we do? Hey, that's not right. You gotta disengage. I told you not to interrupt me. You'll break my concentration. See, they're coming from the right. Dodge their fire and get some distance from the enemies. Now we'll break through them. That's not gonna work. Apparently it did. Oh, they hit me. Oh, they've hit. That's enough, Robotto, in the simulation. Yeah. You're shot down by the enemy more often than you shoot them down. Unbelievable. It's just a simulation. It's nothing like a real battle. What are you talking about? First of all, you don't even know how to pilot range growth properly. That's because I prefer close range combat. I'm not good at stuff like standing back and shooting at my enemies. I ought to be up close and personal. That's not the way to do it at all. Never move into close range without a detailed plan. Fight it by instinct just gets you killed. What? Don't you know? ALA's pilots raw in their guts to help them in the heat of the battle. That's what Major Sanger's on Volt said. Sanger? I remember that name. Is that so? Just kidding. Are you serious about avenging Dr. Bayan? I hate it when you try to use that in your arguments. Bayan wanted Earth to unite against the aliens. You guys are still fighting. Like, maybe, well, Dr. Bayan's an idiot because I don't think he ever told his soldiers that. Whatever. It makes me feel like we're driven by someone's grudges. It's not like a grudge, it's more like it's resolve. This argument is getting nowhere. We've never even met the doctor before, you know. Do you even know why we've been training so much? Bring back the DC, right? Agia keeps saying that. That's right. We're to revive the DC and we must fight against any alien threat. We can't leave Earth's defenses in the EFA's hands. And why is Latuni on that side? That's because... Why is she fighting pilots and fighting in the PT that she was unable to continue piloting? She's doing it against her will. She's being used. You buy that? I feel like we're the ones being used. Exclamation point. Well, at least Robotto seems smarter than he thinks. He is. You doubt Dr. Setme, Dr. Sarah, and Magnus Canis? I do owe Dr. Caro some gratitude, but not old Agia. Besides, the Magus is just a stupid computer anyway. What are you talking about? Dr. Setme has been like a mother to us. Also, Magus Canis is our teacher. She is never wrong. Are you sure about that? I'm not too convinced. Maybe that do something. Actually, question mark. What are you planning to do about Latuni? She's being abused by the EFA. We have to rescue her. Bring her back, huh? I wonder if that's what she really wanted. Of course, she's been forced to fight against her will and free will. It'll happen to her again if we bring her back here. That's why we'll protect her. We won't let her fight. Hey, you're not really making sense. What do you mean? I'm not making sense. Of course she wants to be with us. ... Then we must bring her back to the DC with our own hands. Yeah, that's what kidnappers say. Even if the DC was around, the EFE would fill in and protect the Earth. It happened in the L5 campaign. Stop spouting nonsense! Except that makes sense. That's because the DC and Isurugi mass-produced the Lions series in order to protect the Earth. We didn't even use the Lions in the main game. Well, I did, but I used it as just an evasion. Mech and healer, not anything else. But the Gane and the Hiri Custom took the credit for defeating the alien invaders because they did. And you can forgive them for stealing our glory? Saving the world shouldn't be all about glory. But they defeated the enemy leaders, right? Isn't that the important thing? I can't believe you. The Gane and the Hiri Custom are not the same thing as an entire army. We can't leave the protection of the whole planet to just 2 ships. I mean, okay, that makes sense, but still, if something happens this time, the human race will be wiped out. Okay, you said enough. However, I still have to do something about that. So what are you gonna do, Yogi? Robotto can't fully control the Rangrith with his current abilities. I'm thinking about having you, me, and Ciola pilot the 3 mechs. I agree. I don't want him to die. Is it because he reminds you of your younger brother? I guess. It's not just Robotto and Ciola. I don't want anyone to die. The same goes for all my men. Well, too bad we've killed quite a few of them. Yes, you're right. And your men have killed other good people, so, you know. I'll agree about the Rangriths. Take good care of them. I intended to. What's our next mission, sir? Echidna says that she wants to go sightseeing. Can you take it to Izu? Izu? Do you mean the base where the Far East Brigade's headquarters are? Precisely. What do you plan to do there? Recon. Is she going to infiltrate the base by herself? Anyway, please escort her, Yuki. Understood. Perfect. If I divert their attention, then the Hagane will come to Izu base. After that, it'll depend on what if W17 notices. What's she up to? You'll be late if you don't leave soon, Ryu. I know. Where's my bag? Didn't you put it next to the door yesterday? Oh yeah, that's right. Hey, your collar's all messed up. It's fine. No, it's not. Fix it or Valletta and I will be mad at you. Okay. Hey, Ryusei, when are you coming back next? I don't have a clue. Seriously, it's been really busy recently. Next time, if you get the chance, bring everybody here. I want to show my appreciation for them always taking care of you. I wonder if she got healed. She was given free medical care for Ryusei to join the army by Priskin, so. Alright, well then, I'll be off. Bye, Mom. You take care, Ryu. Sorry for calling you in during your leave. Well, the prototype was finished faster than we expected. It can't be helped. Yeah, by the way, how's your mother doing? She's still going to the hospital, but she's better than before. Have you been a good son to her? Sure, but she always treats me like a little kid. Well, she's a mom, so. What's wrong with that? I heard that mothers are supposed to be like that. What do you mean I heard? Oh wait, Aya's mother was. Ryusei, here's today's schedule. First you'll attend a lecture on the new prototype, then you'll run a combat sim for it. Roger. By the way, who'll be my opponent in the simulation? Could it be the chief? What's with the look on your face? Well, if I lose, she'll put more training on my plate. Well, then you've got to win, right? How about you? How many times did you win against the chief? Well, let's talk about something else, shall we? Yeah, Aya wasn't very good in the last game, so, you know. I guess you lost all the time. Then we both have a lot of training ahead of us, huh? Oh, I'll be working at my father's lab starting tomorrow, so I'll be taking a break for training for a while. Which means I'm going one-on-one with the chief. Oh, man. Don't complain. The chief has taken time for a busy schedule to help us with our little problems. I know. Oh, man, I envy Rai for being transferred to the regressors. I bet he's having fun with Latin Major Kai in Hawaii. Of course not. Let's go see Dr. Omiya and the chief. Good morning, Dr. Omiya. Oh, good morning. Hey, Rob, where's the blade? Where's the blade? Hurry up and show me the real thing. Don't be such a rush, Ryusei. Lieutenant, when did you get here? Wait, maybe you brought the blade? They should keep using the blade quotations for the rest of the game. That would have been funny. Yep, I escorted all the way from the moon. Hey, Ren, the moon's out. How are Rio, and Rada doing? Doing okay. They miss you guys a lot. It's been like that for everybody. Save the chit-chat for later. Let's get to work. Before we do that, I have something to say. What is it? Just 2 days ago, while the Falcon was hijacked at Hikami Base in Hawaii. What? Isn't Falcon the mech that was made by Mount Industries along with the blade? Maybe they are. I forgot if they do the quotations for the. No, they only do it for a little bit, but still. That's correct. Wait, since it's a Hikami base, does that mean that Vi and the others were? Yes, Falcon was hijacked by the DC remnants during their field tests. That can't be. How could that happen with Raikai and Latuni there? Although I'm unsure of the details, I heard that the reports the DC units are headed for the Far East. The chances of them showing up here at Izu Base are low, but let's keep our guard up. Roger that. Episode 6, Someone to Protect. Startup complete. Output is rising 100%. Everything is normal. How is it, Ryusei? What's it like to ride on a real R blade? I think it's a little lighter than the R1, but not in a bad way. If we were to mass produce the R1, it wouldn't even make it to testing because it would cost too much. But compared to the first prototype we had, don't there seem to be more parts? It seems like Ryuto and the guys are trying a lot of new techniques up there on the moon. For now, let's get some close quarters combat with data with it. Roger. Dr. Omiya, Lieutenant Erm's preparations are complete. Got it. Launch the Grungust. The Grungust. That's such a difficult opponent. But should I consider this training easier than the Chiefs, since I won't get extra work if I lose? This will depend on the results. Oh man, I'll do my best. Begin data acquisition. Please start both of you. I guess Valletta became the leader of SRX, I guess. Roger. No need to hold back, Ryusei. Okay, here I come. Okay, so we got 3 characters here. We got Erm, who's obviously from the previous game. For now, he's an enemy type. We've got Valletta, and we've got Ryusei here. So let's go over Ryusei really quick. We won't go over Erm yet because he's technically a boss for this fight. So Ryusei was created for the SRX team. He was the main character of the previous game. Overall, he's exactly what he was in the last game. They didn't change him up too much at all, really. He's an R Blade for now, so he's not in his R1. So no SRX for now. So R Blade's a pretty good mech overall, though. I like it. It'll get quite a lot of use. Not by Ryusei, mind you, but it will get a lot of use. But anyway, yeah, the R Blade, as you can see, has the ability to equip parts on it because it's a real robot. But, I mean, weapons and stuff like that, but it's got no parts or skills right now. We got Ryusei Date. Yeah, he's like the last game. He's got A's and everything except water. He has a... yeah, he's got chain attack now, so now he can do combo attacks, unlike in the previous game, although in the previous game chain attacks weren't a thing. He's got a really good, nice list of relationships and will gains, because the will gains are +2 if he gets hit, -1 if he misses, so you want to make sure he hits. 0 if he dodges, +2 if he dodges to fail. So he wants to also get hit, too, which is kind of weird. I mean, it was like that in the last game, but still. +2 if an ally is defeated, and +5 if he kills an ally. His defense is slightly reduced since the last game, so for a guy who needs to be hit, kind of sucks. But you know, you just have to have to utilize Ryusei in certain mechs or ways to make sure to take advantage of that. His natural skills are pretty good, and he also gets some telekinetic skills as well later on. Yeah, he's got telekinesis level 2, prevail. This will help him survive at the beginning of the game. His spirits are pretty good overall. The only problem is his zeal ability, which he gets later on, is a little expensive for what's used, but it'll still be useful for what it is. But it won't matter when we get to the second half of the game. Oh boy. For those who played the previous game and play the Ryusei path, you know what I'm talking about. His ace bonus is 10% extra damage to telekinesis weapons. Basically, anything that's a telekinesis weapon will say telekinesis. This mech doesn't have any, unfortunately, but it would say skill. It would say telekinesis. Anything that says that, he would get a 10% bonus to his damage. His relationship levels are, since we've already run into Rai, Aya, and Valletta. There is one more character, but I don't want to say it for spoiling. Get a 10% hit to evade if he's working together with him. Rivalry, he has a 10%, or he has a rivalry of level 2 with Ryusei or Kyosuke. He gets a 10% critical with that. So yeah, Ryusei is good. He's obviously a must put on the team type of character for the game because they didn't change him too much since the previous game. All right, we got Valletta here. She is the leader of SRX, and she was created just for the SRX team in the previous game. Valletta, unfortunately, is kind of similar to the last game. She's good, but not as good as maybe other characters. But you might want to throw her in every once in a while to help round up the crew. I'd say she's a B+ character. Not quite A, but close. Oh, and yeah, Ryusei's an A character, so you want to use him. But Valletta's got good will gains, good natural skill. She's got mixed spirits, so you know some are too costly for what they are and stuff like that. But and she has one skill that's worthless, which also drops her. She's got scan, so unfortunately, you know, that drops her to the B instead because she doesn't have all the useful skills. And she got her ace bonus is okay, I guess, but it's average for what what you get. But her ace bonus is plus 20% to critical and plus 10 to SP, which the SP is, I guess, fine, except that's just like maybe one focus. The critical, unfortunately, critical is a percentage chance, so I'd rather have something like to hit or whatever, but hey. But her friendship level is, she's got Ryusei, Rai, and Aya, and a hidden character similar to Ryusei's, but that's all her relationships, builds it all. Her natural skills, she gets gunfight, focus, and defense support. I think in the last game, didn't they give her infight too or something like that, if I'm remembering? I had to look it up again. On her will gain, she gets a plus 2 to hit, minus it's 0 she misses, so you don't want to mess with her. Plus 2 dodge success, plus 1 if she fails, so either way. But you want her to dodge. She's not much of a, doesn't have super high defense. Plus 2 if allies defeated, and plus 3 if she kills someone. But the really big thing about Valletta that helps her is she's got S and ground and space, which will help her survival a little bit at the beginning of the game. But anyway, she's in a Huckabee Mark II-M, similar to Rai. An okay mech. Obviously, it's mass produced, so obviously, eventually you want to get something better. Yeah, it's got the same abilities, even the rectangular launcher. So, okay. But anyway, we're just using Rai for this mission. So we need to get the Grungus's HP less than 70% for the first mission. The battle mastery we'll find out here. Luckily, this level doesn't have a level requirement for the battle mastery. However, for those of you who are trying to get certain experience or kills, you're gonna have to not get those this battle, and I'll show you why here in a second. So let's get over to the base here, so that way we can get our defensive buffs. So we don't want to attack him this turn. We want to, and yeah, Valletta can't be moved. And then our enemy is and the Grungust. So we'll end the phase because Valletta can't be moved. So all right. So yeah, we want to get him over. I guess it doesn't really matter. We just want to get him on the installation here. Yeah. Yeah, this is a similar map to the first game, so they just reused some of the maps, which I'm fine with. I don't mind that at all. So, all right, let's get you over here. You know what? I hit you with a G revolver. So, all right. I'm gonna tell my dad about this. That's funny. Uh-oh. Ah. Whew. Almost. She almost got me. Yeah, we want it for the... Really, we want to stay on the base because of the 30% defense, minus 30% to hit, plus 20% HP, and plus 20% energy. So, alright. Yeah, Ryusei's got his same music back, which is awesome. So, let's see. Let me look at Pilot PG. His is everywhere you go. You can also put him into the danger zone and board to fight, but we'll leave everywhere you go. And Valletta's is Femme Fatale, which I like that one as well, so we'll leave it as that. So, anyway. Oh yeah, I guess I could go over now, so. Yeah, let's end with G Revolver. We don't want him to take too much damage, so. Ow. Alright. Well, you're not so bad after all. Yeah, it doesn't take much to get under 70%. That's because I'm getting strict training directly from the chief. You still have a ways to go. You need to learn to keep your habits under control and go all out. Except he was one of the main characters of the previous game. He beat the alien queen, or alien leader, whatever. Ugh. You guys understand the differences between this mech and R1. You react appropriately. Roger. By the way, how did I just do just now? Well, I did get smacked, so. 30 points. I'll sign your extra training later. What? Say what? I see, she's tough. Oh man. But I think you have a pretty good timing on the footwork you used earlier. Keep up the good work, you say. ... What's wrong? Nothing really. Sometimes she approves of my ways of doing things. Only rarely, though. By the way, Ryusei, what do you think of the mech? It'll be a cool mech once we install the Tesla drive and add the cannon as we planned. If it all goes well, then the R-Schneid will become a reality. R-Schneid, huh? If that's how it's pronounced anyway. Exclamation point, question mark. A large group of identified enemy mechs have been confirmed over our last line of defense. The last line. Why was our radar unable to detect them until just now? There were absolutely no readings until just a moment ago, sir. What? Nani? Yeah, that guy still says what a lot in this game. All hands to Battle Stations 1. Activate the AA systems. Scramble the PT units. Understood. I never expected that they would come to Izu. Is the remaining DC remnants the Hagane reported? Possibly. Enemies have begun attacking the 14th block of the exterior facility, sir. We have no choice. Bev Captain Valletta's squad buy us some time until our PTs get there. Roger. You heard them, Lieutenant Arm. Change modes and go intercept the enemy. Roger. Ryusei, get to the back. Hey, at least give me a chance. The enemy might be aiming for the arm blade. You're attempting target. Follow my orders. I see, Roger. Enemy mechs are approaching our airspace. Uh-oh. Yeah. That's a lot of dudes. So they keep coming. What kind of mechs are they? What the? Neither a personal trooper nor an armor module? I wonder who made them. Doctor, do you know what they are? No, this is the first time I've seen them as well. Hey, Yuki, is that the personal trooper a new type? Probably. Huh, I wonder if we could just hijack and bring it back, just like we did with the Wildfalcon. That's not part of our orders. Don't be greedy. Yeah, roger that. No sign of Hagane. That means that Lieutenant's not here. Courtier to all units. Let's buy time for Echidna to infiltrate the base. Roger. Dorado, stay where you are. Secure our exit. Why do I have to stay? Let me battle too. No. But me and Seal are. Don't worry, Dorado. I'll fight for you as well. Besides, you still can't use lion at all at its max strength. You should stay there and watch me fight. Seal, wait. Part of our mission is covering our escape. Is that understood? All units, fire at will. My name's not Will. But anyway, yeah, he becomes a neutral character. So we can leave Dorado alone. Ooh, we got new music, yeah. For the overall battle. Very nice. I like it. Yeah, they're coming after us, so. Okay, so this mission has a weird hidden objective. By the way, we don't have a time limit on the. See, the winning conditions are weakening Ciola or Yuki, which are in these mechs, the Rangris. So yeah. So we want to save these guys for last. So yeah, we got a couple. We got 4 Lion Fs and the Null Preyas there. We want to destroy all these. Now the Battle Mastery is defeating all enemies but the characters, so we want to do that. And you can actually go after Rado if you really want to. But yeah, it's either defeat all enemies but them, or just defeat Yuka, Karu, and Ciola, which means defeat, which means to destroy them completely. But they run away after a certain amount of time, and I don't have the firepower to do that, so I'll have to do the first Battle Mastery. If I was doing New Game Plus, I would do the destroy part. Also, there's a hidden objective in this mission that they don't tell you. I mean, you could look it up or from whatever, but the hidden objective is if we beat every single character outside the bosses with just Valletta, we actually get a really nice item, the Graviton Launcher, later on, like much later on, unfortunately, which means we basically have to waste this whole map on Valletta getting the experience. So, but the Graviton Launcher is really, really good, so we want to take advantage of that. But yeah, we need Valletta to be the one to defeat everyone. Also, let's go over Erm. Erm is just as good in the previous game. He does suffer a little bit from a couple of things. Mainly, he suffers from his mech, weirdly enough. If he had a better mech, I mean, the Grungus is still a good mech, but it's not the best mech. If he had a much better mech, he would be an A+ pilot, but he's A for sure. So he's definitely a used character, because I used him quite a bit in the previous game, especially with his Darkness Slash. So, alright, yeah, he's got excellent spirits, got decent will gains, good natural skills, and a good list of relationships. The really big thing about Erm is his Ace Pilot bonus is his love cost is only 45 SP, so which is crazy because love is a spell that casts love is an ability to cast like 4 spells at once. I keep saying spells when they're technically not spells. Yeah, it's seven abilities cast at once, and
it's only 45 SP, and for most people it costs like 70 or something like that. That's huge for which is basically like, was it money gain, experience gain, money gain, alert, strike, you know, all this stuff just packaged together. So yeah, if you get him to ace status as soon as you can, so you can get that love bonus really cheap. So all right, so his friendship levels are, he's got a level 3 love with the character we've met before, but I don't want to say it for spoilers. So, but you'll know when we get to it. And his level 2 friendship is with Kyosuke and Excellent at 10% to hit and evade, which Kyosuke and Excellent are really good characters, so you want them to work together, so that works out well. His will bonuses are, he gets 0 will if he hits a target. He gets +3 if he misses, so that's kind of annoying. You want him to kind of hit, so that sucks. But, and he needs will gains to cast Darkness Blade, so anyway, he gets +1 for dodge success, +2 if he dodge fails, so you want him to block attacks. Minus anything if an ally is defeated, he gets +5 if he gets killed. Right now he's got Strike and Alert. He's also got Prevail, Infight, and Predict as well. He's got Boost Knuckle, Final Beam, Calamity Sword, and Darkness Slash. He's in a Super Robot. Oh yeah, the reason why I didn't want to use a super strong weapon on is I didn't want him to lose a lot of HP, because he stays at whatever HP it has. But yeah, the Grungist is a Super Robot, which means you can't customize it. It is as it is. Yeah, it's A's and everything. Himself, like I said, we went over him. And yeah, really his big thing is his melee. He's got A's and everything, so luckily he doesn't have a B for any of that stuff yet. So, yep. Alright. So, alright. So, unfortunately, we'll just stick him on the, let's change him. Yeah, the Grungist, like in the previous game, can turn into Wing Gust or Gust Lander, so that's either his tank or his plane mode. And we'll just leave you there. Might cast a word or focus on him just to save the first couple of turns, because of the he got smacked once. So just think if I want to. Yeah, let's go and cast focus just to make sure we don't get hit. All right, let's see. Actually, might switch there. Might put Ryusei over there, but okay. Yeah, their focus is really cheap, so okay. Yeah, we'll put them all in the on the area there, so we can take as much time as we need. So. Alright, so let's see, Valletta, so yeah. Oh yeah, I should cast Honor just so I could actually get her to hit, so. Yeah, cool. Femme Fatale or Cool Spy, depending on which translation. Wow, I'm surprised she missed with a 70%, or he missed with 70%. Probably will miss because it was 40% to hit, so. Yep, that's so. Yeah, I should have hit her with focus. I don't know why I didn't do that soon. Yeah, sometimes I'll just listen to music, so. Yeah, I really should hit her with focus. I don't know why I didn't do that. I'll do that next turn. Yeah, we want to basically want all the planes to get here, so Valletta, just take all the heat. Okay, so yeah, let's hit her with focus this time, so that doesn't happen again. Let's see. Consider our ground, so she'll take better advantage of that base thing there. So, all right, how many shots did you get? 3 more. Actually, I might need to go and save it just because she might get smacked again, and yeah, we're kind of playing the field here, so. There we go. Alright, just leave everyone where they're at, so don't have them do anything. So let's see. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of want to have him cast. I want to save his focuses for when Ciola goes after him. So, oh, well, she's right there. Never mind. Yeah, let's go. Actually, I'm just trying to think. Yeah, focus. Okay. And here they come. So. Alright, he's hitting the Gustlander, so we'll defend, and then we'll turn off support, so.
Grungus type 1, I have to be careful.
A lead warfare mech, huh? It seems a bit outdated, but let me check it out. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's kind of like a weird tank type of situation. But yeah, saving, landing on this base is probably the best move for anyone, so. Yeah, we don't want to attack it, so defend. Yep, defend. Yeah, sorry, I'm not gonna show off his weapons today because I want to get that graviton launcher later on. So. Okay, let's cast focus again. All right. Yep, that's it. We just keep doing this. So. Yeah, kind of boring, unfortunately, but that's just how it is, so. Luckily, there's no turn limit, so we can take as much time as we need. Seems like they're going after Ryusei instead, so. I'm just trying to think if I want to focus on him now that... Well, most of them are going after him, actually. He only has striking alert, so he can only defend the first attack, but that's fine. Alright. And let's just keep going. Wow, I'm surprised they're missing. Huh. I guess sometimes the game does work in my favor. I'll probably use the R launcher on him. Might have to cast focus now that all these planes are going towards us now. Because even though I'm healing, I'm only healing so much, so. Alright, Blood gained a level. Yeah, I guess we'll be fine. I was thinking if I want to cast I only have so many focuses, and I do need to have his help fighting either Ciola or, well, any of these characters, really. Probably should just do Ciola, just because she's the closest, so. Yeah, as much as I'd like to destroy her to get an item, I can't do it. I just don't have the firepower. I think actually I'm trying to remember if the tank has the best overall armor score. I think it does. Let me change it really quick just to see. Yeah, the tank does. So I was just making sure. I thought it did, but yeah, that's why I'm leaving him on that. Okay, let's go and save it again, just because we've been getting pretty lucky. Yeah, like I said, on trying to get hard mode in this game, I have to save scum stuff. Oh, I shouldn't have. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to turn off Well, she only has one support anyway, so that won't happen again, so. Matrix missiles. Oh yeah, I've been forgetting to show off all the abilities, so. Oh well, that's fine. We'll show it off. We're gonna fight the Rangress another day, so. Oh, okay. Can't let her get hit again, though. Really? Huh. Well. She seems to be getting hit with 25%. Great. Good thing I saved it, just in case. Alright, I guess we'll need to turn do focus again. Alright, only 2 more enemies though, so we're almost done, so. And there's no reason to go after a rod there. Oh yeah, unlike the previous game, if the character can't survive the hit, even defending, then the game won't let them defend or use their defense support. Yeah, luckily her stats go up if she's really weak though, just like low HP. And let's see, because of her, well, just in general. Alright, just one more character and then we can go after CLF. Let's go and focus again. We want to make sure that she defeats him to get that hidden requirement. Okay, finish her off. I just wanted to finish him off. Okay. Yep, we got the Battle Mastery, so. Alright, so now we can just fight the person as is. So let's just let's just weaken Ciola, so. I mean, I'm trying to think if there's any way. Unfortunately, I don't really have the willpower to get Darkness Blade, and I don't have, like, Valor or anything like that, so I wouldn't be able to really do enough damage anyway, so. Alright. Oh, we could show up Blade Tonfa, why not? Let's cast. Might cast a. Nah, we'll be fine. Okay, let's show up Blade Tonfa. Here I go, ultimate skill! Blade Tonfa! Are you doing are you doing a Kenshiro there? Pretty much. Alright, let's see. 30% is 2,400. So I need to hit her. I can do a little bit more damage to her. Let me save it again. Since we're pretty lucky now. Okay. This will do enough little damage. I'm always really bad about guessing. Let me see. Let's change to Grunga, see what his. Let's see. Let's change to guess. Or no, let's change to the flyer, see what that's got. Yeah, I could do a Mega Lasers. That should do like very little damage. Now let's cast Alert on you. Oh, show it off. Okay, yeah, and then we'll hit her with Darkness Slash, so that should do enough damage to her. Because I've got enough willpower for Darkness Slash, so. Matrix missiles, huh? Huh. Okay. Now we'll go want to save it again. Like I said, this will be... I'll have to save scum this. I hate doing that, but that's just how it is. Alright, Finn. Oops, I left it on. Oh well, that's fine. Nah. No point. Even though Blade Tonfa's got a really good range. Ow. Alright, change to the Grungist. Because the way to get the Valletta thing is she has to kill all the grunts. So, anyone that's a major character, like Carla, Yuki, Arata, or whatever, they're considered major characters, so that's fine. But yeah, Valletta has to kill all the grunt characters. So anyway, let's finish off Carla with a Darkness Slash. Oh, right, we should probably strike just to make sure I actually hit. Darkness Blade! This should finish her off. It does a lot of damage, so. Too bad I don't have Valor, but whatever. Yeah, a little bit different from the previous game. Yeah, look how smooth the animation is. I have some issues with this game, but it's not, the animations is not one of them. Haha, take that. Ciola. And we get a booster for defeating her. And we're gonna gain a level and the spirit ability. And prevail level 3.
Oh no, I had the red hit.
I won't shoot you down, but I'll be taking your mech. Exclamation point. Ciola!
Ah!
Yo, Ciola's bad. I know, protect Ciola.
You think I'll let you touch Ciola?
What the? Arata? Boost drive engage! What the? Such incredible speed. That acceleration must be the boost drive. Yeah, we're gonna punch her, but he's gonna use the defense stat. Even though she was already defeated, but whatever. Yeah, we would have beaten him pretty easily, actually, so... Damn it, where'd you come from? Did you just say that just now? His movements are totally different from the way he acted during the simulation. Ugh!
Rado, are you okay?
Of course, get out of here now!
But your mech is...
Don't mind me, go now! Arado's right, Seal. Return to Whale 2 immediately. We can't let the Redgrith fall into enemy hands. Yet you can take our mechs, huh?
But...
It's okay, just go.
I understand. You better come back alive. Promise me that. Promise me, Rado.
Ciola's gone, huh? Assessing damage, I can still move a little. You sacrificed yourself to save a comrade. That's noble of you. Not that I have anything against chivalry, but still, I have to defeat you now. Sadly, say your prayers. I won't die. I'm not leaving Ciola alone in a place like this. Yo, he can't take any more of this. You're right. It's about time. Quartier Latin to Whale 2. Requesting assistance. Cover our escape. Whale 2, roger that. Starting missile barrage in 15 seconds. Open the VLS ports.
A killer whale class subsurface in the Gulf. What?
I swear that's the joke of his characters. He always says what or nani, you know, in the Japanese version. Yo, our cavalry has arrived. Quartier Latin 1, all units, rescue pilots who have ejected. The retreat from the battlefield. Can you make it, Arado? Yeah?
They pulled back. Heat signatures from the enemy's ships. They're LASMs.
Fire the anti-air guns now!
Ah! AA systems operating 75% capacity. We can't stop all the missiles.
Captain, we must stop the missiles.
Understood. Ryusei, help them out.
Right.
Incoming. A second wave of LASMs.
Damn it, there are more than the first wave. We won't be able to shoot them all down, huh? What the? That's... Doggone, you made it in time. All targets acquired. Input enemy data. All CIWS missiles. Ram standby. Fire at will. My name's not Will. Shoot down all enemy missiles. Commence attack on enemy ship. Roger. Impact cannons 1 and 2 preparing to fire. Captain, it's useless to stay here any longer. Let's withdraw immediately. I know. Deploy RS is beginning to dive. Dive. Captain, the ship is submerged again. Huh, they seem to know what they're doing. Captain, should we continue to pursue the enemy? No, have the aggressors and the ATX team secure the base's perimeter for now. Roger that. Odd to believe that the DC remnants attacked this base. They got close to using a special ECM that moved in for a surprise attack. Then they retreated quickly and attacked the Hickman at the same as the Hickman incident. It's a tactic that the DC remnants have been employing a lot recently. Right, that last ambush might have been used to keep us in the Far East area. Then their true target wouldn't be in the Far East or North America, but could it be the new presidential office established in Paris? Paris? I'm not sure about that yet. This situation is different from the DC war. They have different motives. What is the status of the Adonius Island area? No traces of the DC activity have been seen in that area. I don't think that they want to reclaim Adonius.
Well, the enemy's main forces are gathering at the Earthquake. That much we can be sure of.
But I can't imagine that Dr. Sophia Nate has allied with the DC remnants. Actually, she refused to accept them and buried the Earth Cradle underground. I want to believe that too, but the majority of the Earth Cradle personnel are former DC members. Interference from the outside is unlikely, but from the inside. Are you suggesting that there may be a spy inside the Earth Cradle, sir? Yes, and Dr. Sophia isn't aware of this spy, perhaps. ... Depending on how it's used, the Cradle could be an impenetrable and self-sufficient underground base. We can't take that out of the equation since the DC's movement is being revitalized. That's right. We'll be sending our troops there soon. For now, you're to destroy the DC forces, hiding in the Japan Sea area. Roger. Well then, let's hear about that tank. Why do you people say stuff like that? The object that was discovered in the Sea of Adonius Island, sir. It seems to be part from the White Death. I thought as much.
But why was a piece of such a huge mobile weapon for the White Star found there?
After being shot down during the Operation SRW, it fell to Earth and was salvaged by Meteor 3, or Meteor 3 probably created a replica of it. Oh yeah, I think I remember it trying to do that, but we destroyed it before it completed it. Is the retrieved object still functioning? Yes, the evidence of some self-restoration. Understood. We will send the object to Dr. Kobayashi's lab, and let's keep this between us for now. Understood. Laker, what happened to the other shrapnel from the White Death that was recovered before this? Except for some samples being used in military projects, we disposed of it as Major Gilliam instructed. ... Something bother you? During these past 6 months, there has been a thorough investigation, but the place was...
Do you think the DC remnants are planning to obtain the wreckage for themselves? ...
Or maybe they already have.
Uh-oh. What's up, everyone? How y'all been? Pretty good, as you can see.
It seems like you haven't changed either. I guess I mean, it's only been 6 months, but feels like it's been forever. Well, a year or two, depending on when we got the second game in America. So when we were last together last, we've been very busy with our own things. By the way, how's Kusaha? She's not on board the Hagane? Nah, she isn't right now. She's been transferred to the Tesla Light Institute. I see. There was a good chance for her to see her parents if she came back with the Hagane.
How about we make Bolt go instead?
Uh-huh. Why?
They're gonna be your parents too, right? Be a good boy and say hello to them once in a while. No, Kusan, we're not like that yet.
I see, you haven't changed either.
I agree. Be a man and show your resolve bullets.
Yeah, some girls like it when a man's, like, forward. You know, depends. Resolve?
Bullet didn't do anything when he partied with Kusan.
Of course not! Ouch, Bullet. That's bad, man. Sucks, man.
See, Lieutenant Erm agrees with me.
By the way, Lieutenant, I have something to ask you. What is it, sir? Didn't the enemy try to steal the Hardblade? Yes, odd thing is that they are the ones who showed off their new mechs. The green ones didn't look like lion types. I'm guessing the DC made these on their own. The same goes for their fighter jets, but seeing those make me feel uneasy. Yes, the enemy's building their arsenal slowly but surely. Worst case scenario, they have as much firepower as before, sir.
Seal and Arado and Uka will be in the force, and they become my enemies.
What's wrong with Tuni?
It's nothing.
Doesn't look like nothing to me. ... I heard that a lot of things happened in Hawaii, although I don't know the details. Just remember your goal is to take back what was stolen from you. Think positive, okay?
He's right. You take things too seriously, lad. Let's think about what we can do instead of what's happened. That's right. I can still bring them back, and then I'll free them from the school, and I'll help my friends. I will. Thank you, Lieutenant Excellent, Ryusei.
Alright, Ike. Anyway, don't mention it.
What? Do I sense love in the air?
What's love got to do with it?
Huh? Maybe something romantic happened when we weren't around you guys. Romantic?
Hey, what have you two done together so far? Before Lieutenant went to Hawaii, we went to the arcade together. Oh, does that mean that was a date? Did you invite her or just run into each other? Yeah, there was a new burning PT game out and I played against her. And then? I won 4 times, but I lost 6 times. I was the champ in the previous game, though. In the previous game, you know, making a 4th wall breaking. Interesting enough, if you play the PS2 version, Ryusei actually loses the PT competition because they changed the story up a little bit in the PS2 version of the game. But anyway, I mean, didn't you guys go shopping or something? Ryusei doesn't care about that stuff. Oh, we came straight back to the base. My, at least Kyosuke likes to drink tea with me. You drink tea, I stick to cans of coffee. Hey, that's part of the secret between us, remember? Ryusei, why don't you take her to some place nicer, huh? Ah, that was the day that we had to do the chief's special training. That's fine, I'm very happy that you invited me. When you're settled, let's play the game again. Okay. Well, at least he spent more time with her than he did with Kusaha, at least, I guess. But I feel like Ryu has other priorities, but a small step forward, maybe? Nah, he's just waiting for the right girl, if you know what I mean. There you are, Ryusei. Hi, Chief. Valletta, hi, Sherry, Captain Aya, Dr. Omiya. I assume if Excellent was into girls, Valletta would be that, but she's just teasing her. Long time no see. It has been a while. I'm happy to see you guys again. Everybody seems to be doing it well. Thanks to everybody's help and support. Thank you guys for coming a little while ago. I appreciate your help. It was nothing. More importantly, you were all safe. Anyway, Chief, what's up? You are to transfer the gun, eh? From now on, you're to pursue the DC remnants with the ATX team and the aggressors. Roger. I'm starting to get tired of desk work and tests. I'm counting you, Kyosuke. Yes, me too. Oh, but what about my mech? The R1 is at Mao Industries on the moon to collect some data. They said it's okay to use the R-blade, but they want us to collect as much data as we can, huh? Right. Dr. Omiya, how is the alterations to R2-powered? It'll take a little bit more time before it's finished. The engine output is more stable than before. We strengthened the joints as well. What he means is after the next battle. Then how about the SRX fusion? It can't be fully controlled yet. We're more successful than we were before. Oh yes, the broken mech may return someday, viewers. Yes! Then in case of need, we can... But if R1 is on the moon, you won't be able to combine, right? Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, they're gonna kind of tease this for quite a while. Well, it's a powerful machine, and it's broken because of what you can do with it. Also, Aya and I have a different mission, so we'll be staying on Izu base. Just when we members of SRC finally got back together. What a shame. With our gun being converted to the powered, there are more problems we must deal with. But just because we're not here doesn't mean you can relax. Okay. By the way, I saw a strange mech inside Elgane. What is that? Yeah, me too. I was wondering what about that awesome robot. Yeah, we knew Ryusei would be a fan of that. Oh my, are you in love with it? Yes, I am in love. It was love at first sight. Latu's jealous of a mech. The wings on the back look good, but that skirt. Wow. Hey, I have a skirt on. Why aren't you growling at me? Ooh, Latu's jealous. I was saying, Latu's jealous of a machine. Well, you know, the future, man, the future. If the R3 had something like that, it might look a bit sexier. Oh, I'm sorry that last sex appeal. Ouch, my toes, my toes! Sorry, I can't do the line from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. My toes, my toes! Maybe I could splice that in. I don't know. I wasn't talking about you. By any chance, does that mech have anything to do with Valsian? No, that mech was made by Isurugi Industries. It's called Angelg. It was made by Isurugi? It doesn't look like it, though. Who's the pilot? Lamia. She's one of our new team members. She's so beautiful and hardworking. Just like Angel. Wow, really? Where's she now? Huh, she was at the hangar earlier. Oh yeah, she disappeared. There's nobody around here. You can come out. I wonder who that person is. I wonder who that secret person is that only shows their bottom face. I wonder who it is. I knew I was tailing you, huh? Your movements are more than perfect. No human can repeat the exact same behavior over and over. You have keen eyes. W16, what's your mission's codename? Oh, there we go. Yeah, what was the point of the secret? We knew who it was. Anyway. Echidna is Saki, but it doesn't matter between us. That's true. W17, Mistress Lemon was worried since she was unable to make contact with you. Here, take this. She tried to contact me? Is that the next mission? Precisely, the way. But, by the way, what's wrong with your speech? Just like my communicator, my transmitter may be broken as well. Well, what are the details?
They only told me to give this to you. If it was Lieutenant Kyosuke, he told me to study it thoroughly over and over.
Question mark.
Never mind.
May I have it? I guess she's good. Guess Kyosuke's rubbing off on her. That's what happens when we work with people for so long.
Is there anything you'd like to report, W-17? The mission has been completed up to stage 2. That and... What is it? Nothing. That's all I have to report. Well, I'll be returning to base. I've said too much. We just need to carry out the orders given to us.
Huh. Yeah, probably right.
Arado!
My bones ache when you do that.
You idiot! Why do you have any idea how worried I was?
Well, is your worry as big as your breasts? Yeah. Ow! Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, her boobs are massive. If you look at her full model.
You pervert idiot! You're the worst.
Don't hit me! I'm injured.
If you were her, you would be making jokes about my chest. This is for the stupid stunt you pulled.
Okay. At least I came back alive as promised.
Don't get cocky. You were just lucky this time. And when you get careless, it throws everybody off. You'll never be able to rescue Toonie.
Wow, so strict.
Not to mention.
What? ...
You still have something you'll have to say? Yeah, I want to show my gratitude.
Gratitude for what?
Gratitude for you saving me. Thank you.
Whoa, this is weird. Just because she usually yelling at him. Ah, there we go again.
But if you do something like Kara's skin, I'll never forgive you.
Hey, where are you going? My, the moment that Arado was brought back to just now, she seemed to be on the verge of tears. But I think Siola can be very cute sometimes. Yeah, if she's not being a bit hot-headed and aggressive. ... Hey, you. The kid has returned. We're meeting up with the major now. Okay, does that mean that we'll be staying in the Far East area for a while? Yes. Hey, what do you think of Arado's movements earlier? Just luck? Not really. Then do you think he owes his skills to the training he got in the school? That's another possibility. But Arado and Ciel are too fragile. Too fragile for what? But anyway, we got the R2 powered. Yeah, we get the R2 powered now. Yeah, it's kind of weird how he says, like, oh, we're still working on it, but then we get at the end of the battle. Sorry, I meant to say end of the battle when I said... But anyway, whatever. Anyway, get Choba Bomber, dual sensors, machine gun, mega beam rifles. So nice. So the R2 powered is automatically switched to Ryan. You can't swap it out, which you want to leave Ryan in anyway. That's his mech for the most part. Then we get a couple of items. The booster we got is a +1 to movement, so very nice. Give that to someone who has hard movement. I'd probably maybe give it to Bullet, since Bullet has a hard time getting to places pretty quickly. So I'd probably give it to him. Other than that, you get the Choba Armor, which gives you 500 HP and 100 armor, just like the last game. Probably, I usually give that to mechs that are required to take damage to gooey things, so maybe give it to Erm might be a good suggestion. And then the dual sensor gives you plus 10% to all weapons, doesn't matter what it is, which is also really nice. So, yeah, pretty good set of items there. We'll need it for what's to come. But what awaits us farther in the Far East? What is the DC going to do now that our groups got together? We'll find out what happens next time in the next episode, Super Robot Taisen OG 2. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.